Hey y'all, out here at Steve Holcomb Pro Auto Custom Interiors, and he's got a 66 Corvette Pro Touring Street Rod in that he's been working on the last couple weeks, and as you can see the sun is setting on us, but the man's coming to pick it up in the morning, so I had to shoot it today. It's not complete, it's almost done, probably 90% done like a lot of them are, but hopefully we can catch up with it sometime at a show this year and see it finished, because it's sure a pretty car. But anyways, let me run Steve down. I'll have him tell us a little bit about it. Steve, how are you, brother?
I am wore out today, Scotty.
You are.
You see a shirt?
I do see that.
It's been like it all day.
I bet it has. This car, actually.
This car. For 2 days.
2 days. Actually, on
3 days.
On Wednesday, you said I should have it done this afternoon.
Yeah.
And so you had what, maybe 2 or 3 hours worth of work to do it at that time?
Well, what I thought was 2 or 3 hours worth of work.
And here it is, Friday night, and you just got it. It took 3 hours to get the door handles to go on it.
Oh my goodness.
It's a Corvette.
Yeah, it's crazy. Everything I've messed with on this thing has been a nightmare.
Fought you. But boy, did it turn out nice, man. That is awesome, dude.
Yeah, that silver and red really.
That pops, man. And I love that shade of red, too.
Yeah, it's a lipstick red.
Lipstick red. Mm-hmm. And I love how you did the perforation in the middle of it. Again, what you've given them here is what looks like could become stock in 66, but it's upgraded now. It's modernized. Man, it's just gorgeous.
Yeah, none of this had to... Everything on this chassis has been redone. The floor is not the original floor. We had to actually build all of this stuff up to make it look like a factory floor to get all this bolted in it. So I mean, it was a challenge.
It's a lot of work.
It was a lot of work to get it looking like that. And we ordered a set of factory seat foams and put them on a aftermarket seat with slides and tilts, which, you know, Corvettes didn't have that back in the time, but we made it. We tried to get the interior where it looked like original, but, you know, obviously a lot cleaner and neater.
Right.
You know, we put a French seam around all this right here, where originally it didn't have no French seams in it. And the same thing around the seats. It had a welt cord around this originally, and we sort of changed it up and, you know, made some modern changes on it, like new, you know, like the stitching around here and the stitching around here.
I was telling you, I love the stitching because it almost glows and it's so big, and I call it baseball stitching. I don't know.
Yeah, it's an accent stitch, which it really looks. It pops during the sunshine and stuff when it's really bright outside.
And then is that leather that you put in?
It is leather headliner.
Sweet.
All matching.
Man, and I love the gauges they put in it. They look, you know, they look stock, but they're not. They're aftermarket.
I don't have my glasses on, but I thought that say alloys on it.
It looks like it. That's what I was getting ready to say. Is that what it is?
I think it is, yeah.
It's not. This is not an alloy build, guys. But and I don't mean to offend the builder. Surely you won't be offended, but it sure looks like one. I mean, it's got the big tires in the back, like Bobby puts in them. You know.
Well, Norm Wisner out of Norm's Rod Shop in Atlanta built this, and he's friends with Alloy, so you know that gives you a little bit of help.
And I don't fault the man. I mean, I wouldn't mind having some alloy parts on my Mustang. You know what I'm saying? But no, I looked at that. I didn't say nothing because I looked at those gauges and I saw that little emblem, and it's too dark for me to actually see what it was too. But before, you know, 10 years ago, that would have come right out of my mouth. I'd have been like, "Are these alloy gauges?" But no, man, that looks good. I like the pedals.
All these door panels are wrapped in leather. Actually, we had to make all of this stuff. It's these door panels are made out of plastic with the metal clips on it that pop in place and everything. But we still used a factory style metal and everything in here.
Right.
We was going to make some custom and bend it and polish it, or you know, have it chrome plated. But I told the customers, I was like, and they was on a deadline on this, so I was like, that stuff takes a lot of time, and we can do it, you know, if you don't have a deadline, because you have to send stuff off, have it chrome plated.
What is that brush that's on there?
It is factory stainless.
Stainless.
I believe it's what they, with a painted insert in it.
What car was it just a couple weeks ago? We waited like 3 weeks for trim to come back from chrome. The car was done. You kept telling me, I'm waiting for the trim to come back from chrome. What car was that?
It was that truck.
Oh, it was that truck. Yeah, it sure was a Riddler truck. Yeah, it was a Riddler truck.
Yeah.
Wow, and look at this.
Yeah, that's pretty neat. They got that flat exhaust where it gives you more room underneath.
Right, oval.
So you can slamming things down, an oval flat.
Oh, that's nice too. Let's look under the hood of this. Now it's not done, so we can't start it.
No,
but hopefully we'll catch up.
Adjusting on the computers and all that stuff.
But look at that, guys.
It's got a 502 big block fuel injection 5-speed.
Look at that intake. It looks like 4 2s on there. Because they're divided
Right.
into 2s, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's almost like it's got 4 2-barrels on it.
Yeah, each one of them are fuel injections.
Right.
Just like a late model car would have a fuel
Right.
injection system on it.
Butterflies, that's
Now,
cool.
you know that thing's gonna be fun to drive.
Oh, you know it. I bet it's going to sound good, too.
It's gonna have
man.
20 by 12-inch rims on the back.
Oh, that's the other thing, too.
Yeah, those are not the original.
These aren't the rims that are going to be on the car. These are shop wheels. And so many times cars show up here with shop wheels on them. But,
I'll shut the doors, man. You can take a walk around.
yeah. Shut her up. Let me get a good walk around on that. Man. And they had to use that hood, that style of hood, because that's going to have the bugles on top of it.
We actually said this was a factory-style big block hood,
Right.
but they raised it up 1.5 inches.
I got you.
And then done all the work to it. So it's still got the stock look, but
Right.
it's raised up. Then they put those little chrome vents and stuff in it.
That is cool, man. That's a good looking car. I can't wait to see it done. I like any of these 66 to 67,
Yeah, them early 60s,
yeah,
mid-60s.
late 70s, 60s, 60s vets. Those are, I just love that swooping back line, and it just looks cool. And of course, like I said, it's got the stance. It's gonna be cool, man. And you say this, you think that this car, they're planning on, we don't know what shows they're going to, do we?
Well, I know there's a show they want to go to here in a couple of weeks. Which one it is, I don't know. And there's
Car's out of Georgia.
He's from Georgia, yeah.
Okay. So we won't, hopefully, you say he's friends with Alloway, so hopefully we can at least catch up with it at Shades.
Yeah.
Hopefully it brings it there, because that's a good looking car.
Yeah, the guy that owns it, his name's Harold Stamey.
Oh, okay.
So, and he had Norman Fried Shop to build it for him.
Where's, oh, they're out of
Out of Georgia.
Georgia? Man. Boy, that's a beautiful car. 5-speed, 502 in it. Man, that's going to be cool.
Yeah, what else you want in a hot rod?
You don't want nothing else. And it may have fought you, Steve, but let me tell you what. In the end, that car is going to bring a lot of smiles to a lot of people's face.
Oh, yeah.
That is beautiful.
Yeah, I hope they'll be happy with it.
They will be. Brother, as always, you know I appreciate you letting me come out here.
Hey, no problem, Scotty.
Thanks so much, Steve. Folks, there you go. 66 Corvette Pro Touring. Steve Holcomb, Pro Auto Custom Interiors. Hope you all have enjoyed it. See ya.